And I'm going to start and introduce our mystery teacher. So our mystery teacher today is somebody who, how long has he been at Ed Walton for? He's probably been here longer than I have, so I'd probably say about 7 or 8 years. And yes, it is a man, okay? And this gentleman does quite a lot of sport himself, so he's very up for this challenge. So drum roll. Our live Zoom. Ta-da! Mr. Graney. So Mr. Graney is joining us today. Now, I have to tell you that Mr. Graney is doing, at the moment, he's doing a challenge. So he's running every day of February because he's raising some money for a very charitable cause, which we can share with you later. But he has got a little bit of a calf tweak. He hurt his calf when he was out running yesterday. So he needs to be very careful, and we need to look after him because we don't want to wreck his calf so he can't carry on with his February challenge. I nearly bailed on you today. He nearly said it, you couldn't do this. But what we've done is we've adapted some of the activities because Mr. Graney is very cooperative and he didn't want to let me down. So we've adapted some activities. So we're going to show you a low intensity version and a high intensity version so that Mr. Graney can join in with us. Rather than him saying, can't do it and staying in his classroom, he is a true trooper and he's going to carry on, okay? But we need to look after his calf. So we're going to do a warm-up together and then we're going to go through one of my favourite things that we do at the end of a week. We're going to do an add and repeat, okay? So it will be quite a high-intensity workout for some of you, but we'll show you a gentler option for those people that might be injured or might be a little bit tired because it's Friday. Okay, so we're going to start by warming up first. So in a bit of a space, okay, all I want you to do is you're going to step forward, bring that foot to the middle, step that foot out, bring it to the middle, step it back, okay. So in that movement, we're stretching lots of different muscles, all in the same movement. So we're going to stay on the same leg. Just nice and gentle to start with, keeping that foot planted on the floor. Keep the heel down of the foot that's on the floor. Taking that hip through a range of movements. Okay, change legs. Step the other way. Step forwards. Sideways again. And back. Try and keep that foot nice and still, it's on the ground. And you'll feel a stretch in lots of different muscles in your legs. Nice and gently. Do a couple more of these. Okay. Now we're going to go rock, heel to toe, rocking all the way back, stretching out those calves. Remember, we're looking after Mr. Graney's calves today. So we're rocking forwards and backwards, making sure that calf is stretched and relaxed. Okay, change legs. Rocking forwards and backwards. Okay, right, feet parallel with the screen. We're going to do our hip circles. We're going to open the gates, nice wide hip circles. Same leg if you can, and then take it back forwards. So really working that hip, loosening up those joints and swap legs. Big circles, and take that forwards. This is where my hip goes click, click, click. Okay, I want you to hug one knee and I want you to circle the ankle. Remember, we've got to get all of these joints warmed up. And take the circle the other way. And change legs, hug the other knee. How's your balance this morning, Mr. Graney?
This is my bad calf.
That's his bad calf. And swap direction. I'm falling as well now. Okay, hands on your knees. We're going to do some knee circles. This helps loosen all the joints in our feet. And take it back the other way. We're going to do our wrists. Because our hands are going to be going to the floor, so we're going to be weight bearing again. Make sure the wrists are ready. Okay. Into a little wave. And back the other way. And finally, we're going to do our shoulders. Let's start with some small circles. Take those circles bigger. And and back the other way, and then big full arm circles forwards, and back the other way. Okay, I hope you all feel a little bit looser. Right, I'm going to talk you through the activities for our add and repeat, and we're going to show you different versions on some of them, so you've got a little bit of lower intensity to help Mr. Graney's calf as well. So, the first one, where we do 1 repetition, is going to be an air jack or a standard jumping jack, and we're going to show you a low intensity one. So, the high intensity is an explosive jump and land, okay? The standard jack is here. Mr. Graney's going to show you the low intensity one, okay? So you step in 1 foot at a time, okay? So step, step, and that's 1 jack, okay? So that's the first activity. We're going to do 1 of those. Activity number 2 is going to be a squat or a jump squat. So Mr. Graney's going to show you the squat, I'll show you the jump squat.
An air squat, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the jump squat and there's the air squat. Okay, so you choose which of those you want to do. Right, the third activity, and this is where we do 3 repetitions. We're going to have a choice here. We're going to have plank jacks, which I'm going to do, or plank builders. So plank builders are going to work your arms, plank jacks are going to work your legs and your feet. Okay, so Mr. Graney's going to show you the plank builder. Down to elbows and back up to hands. And you've got 3 repetitions. And your plank jack is in your front support, jumping out and in for 3 repetitions, okay? 4th activity is commando. So we've done these recently. Hands go to head. We're going to go down, down, up, up. That's 1 repetition, and we do 4 of those. Okay, the 5th activity, you've got 2 choices. You're going to do mountain climbers, okay, or you're going to hold a plank position the time it takes me to do 5 mountain climbers. Okay, Mr. Graney, do you want to show them the plank? So your plank position on elbows, trying to keep your hips up nice and level, okay? Right, the 6th activity, we have got 2 options. We've got our speed skaters, which we do quite a lot, so you know what they are. Alternate activity, which is low impact, so it helps with Mr. Graney's calf, is a static toe reach. Okay? So you're going to hold a balance, you're going to hold that balance and step over and lower. Okay? So we're not doing any jumping at all on that one. So that's number 6, so you're going to do 6 repetitions. Number 7 is high knee running, so you get your knees up high, or low impact version, you're going to sit down and you're going to bring your knees up as if you're cycling, okay? So you lie down and you're cycling here, okay? And you're going to do 7 of those, okay? So that's instead of jumping on your feet, which will help be low intensity. While we're here, we're going to stay down because we've got 8 crab toe touches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've got 8 of those. Number 9 is shuffle feet. So we're here to here. But low intensity version, if you don't want to do any jumping today, you've got toe taps. Okay, so nice quick toe taps without a jump. And then the last one, you've got a choice today as well. You either do half burpees with me, and we know what half burpees are, don't we? Because we've done those a lot. Down to floor, up to jump. Or you want to stay with Mr. Graney, you're going to do press-ups for your last one. Okay, and those press-ups are 10, remember. Now you can choose, if you do the press-ups, you can do a full press-up, or you can do a knees down press-up, which is an easier option. So knees in a line with your back, pushing down up to here. The closer your knees to your hands, the easier that press up will be. Okay? Right, is everybody feeling warm and ready? Show me a thumbs up if you're ready. Good. That means, oh, okay, we've got a few thumbs up, that means we're all ready to go. Right, I'm going to get some music on. Remember the options today. low intensity or high intensity? Right, are we ready?
I think we've got quite a few in my class.
We've got a lot of Mr. Graney's class. Yeah, he's told you he's on today, so you're all tuned in to watch him work hard, aren't you? Right, okay, so let's get ready for our Friday's add and repeat. Okay, I'll try and shout them through to you so you can remember what we're doing. So the first one is air jack into 2 squats. And remember, we always go back to number 1, so we always go back to our air jack. Right, get ready when the music clicks in a little bit, we'll go again. So we go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Get ready. Let's let the music build, give us a bit of energy. Get ready. Deep breaths before we start. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, back to 1, 2 squat jumps. Back to 1 air jack. 2 squat jumps. Into plank jacks or plank builders. 3. And back to 1. 2 squat jumps. Plank jacks for 3. Up to your feet, 4 commandos. Keep working hard, keep pushing. Back to 1. Air jack. Squat jumps. Plank jacks for 3. Commandos. For 4. Get ready for mountain climbers for 5 after this. Or a plank. Back to feet. 1 air jack. 2 squats. Plank jacks for 3. Commandos for 4. Keep breathing deeply. Mountain climbers for 5. Speed skaters for 6. Reach. And back to air jacks. Squats. Plank jacks. Commandos for 4. Mountain climbers for 5. Speed skaters for 6. Into high knees. High knee runs for 7. You're going to sit now. Air jacks. Squat jumps. Plank jacks. Commandos for 4. Mountain climbers for 5. Speed skating for 6. Into a high knee or a seated sit cycle. Into crab toe touches. Keep breathing. Air jacks. Squat jumps for 2. Plank jacks. Commandos for 4. Getting tired now, Mr. Graney, are you? Yep. Mountain climbers. Up to speed skaters or toe touch. High knees or sitting knees. 8 crab toe touches. 2 to go. Oh, I'm finished.
No, we're not going back down.
Mr. Graney just said, are we going back down it? No, we're not.
I don't know how you talk in the middle of it.
It's very hard to talk and exercise at the same time, believe me. Right, how did you find that? Some of you don't even look tired.
You need to have a sweat on, at least.
I'm sweating. I'm out of breath. I'm very tired. I think we've done our job, I think. My heart rate is definitely elevated there. I like to do an add and repeat in the week somewhere. It's a really good way to push up your heart rate. And that will get you fitter in the long run, okay? So if we do that once or twice a week, get our heart rates elevated, our fitness levels will increase. So we're going to do a gentle stretch now to finish.
Do I get a month off now?
Mr. Graney says, does he get a month off? No, because he's got to go for a run later, hasn't he? He's got his 5K to run.
I'm running around the track.
Run around the Daily Mile track. Right, into a soft squat. Hold that position. Back up slowly. Get your breath back while you're rising. I'm still having to find my breath. Down again. Little bounce here. Use your elbows to push your legs out if you can. Get your hands to the floor if you can. And sit really far back if you can. Sit down deep into that squat. Okay, you're going to rock side to side gently. One way and then the other. Oh. I'm still tired. You'd think that I'd find these easier by the end of the week, wouldn't you? With all the jumping around, but it actually gets so tiring. Okay, stand on one leg.
I think you do. I think you just push yourself harder.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you never find it easy because the fitter you get, the harder you push. That's a very true comment, Mr. Graney. So it should never feel easy because we're always looking to improve our fitness. And change our legs. Feel a stretch in the front of your leg and your quads and in your hip flexors. We're going to take that into a hamstring stretch. So front leg forward, back leg bent. Just want you to sweep the ground and back down again, nice and gently and controlled. Do about 4 on each leg, and then swap your feet over, front leg straight, back leg bent, and we're sweeping again. Okay, we're going to go onto that heel rock again, just to work through those calves. I can feel the sweat dripping down my head. And change legs. Keep rocking forwards and backwards. Okay, take one arm across. Pull that in nice and close to your body. Keep your shoulder low. Feel a stretch in your shoulder here. And then take that back into your tricep stretch. Feel it in the upper arm, the back of your upper arm. And swap across to the other arm. Keep your shoulder nice and low. So don't punch your shoulder up, keep it low. Pull that arm in. Take that into a tricep stretch. And then I just want you to turn your fingers out like this. So you should feel a stretch in here. If you've been doing plank builders and press-ups, you'll feel that your arms might be a bit tight, so stretch out here. Take that hand all the way back. Okay, one last one. Nice wave. Get those wrists nice and loose. Fingers nice and loose. And give yourself a pat on the back.
Well done, everyone.
Now, well done to everybody. If you've been with me every day of this week, every morning, give yourself a really big round of applause. It's been a very physical start to the day every day, so well done. And what do we say to Mr. Graney for joining us today? Give him a thumbs up. Thank you, Mr. Graney.
Thank you. See you soon. Well done, everyone.
Right, have a lovely weekend, everybody, and I will see you on Monday. We've got one more week till half term, so we've got 5 blasts in the morning till half term, plus a Tuesday afternoon blast. next week, okay? So have a lovely weekend, everybody. Have a really nice day, and I will see you all soon. Bye.